What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new Life of Shark video. So I hope you guys are having a really good day so far, and today I have a very special video that I want to share with you guys. 2 years ago on the channel, I showcased the reveal of the GTR right here. And today is something very similar to that because this is the official reveal video of my dream supercar. Before I even show you guys, I need you guys right now, if you are new to the channel, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel right now. I know 70% of you guys that watch these videos aren't even subscribed to the channel, so just subscribe, it helps me out. Plus you get to enjoy some awesome videos from me. Okay, now that I said that, ladies and gentlemen, introducing, you thought I was gonna turn the camera off. The McLaren 570S. Let's go for a drive. Alright guys, so we are in the McLaren right now. I'm gonna have the windows up for the first little bit. I hope my GoPro doesn't die, because if it dies, then I'm gonna have to go back to DSLR. But this is the McLaren. It is very fast. I was not expecting it from the GTR, quite frankly. This car scares me. It really does. But it's like a good kind of scare. So here, I'll kind of try and get on it a little bit here. But we'll roll the windows down in a sec as well to see what it's like. But okay, yeah, that was definitely 60. Let me go ahead and roll down the windows. Sorry for the wind noise that might occur, but I mean, we all want to hear the engine, let's be honest. This car is freaking quick, man, and this is stock. This car is completely bone stock. I have not done any mods to it yet. Wow. This thing knows how to get up and go. So not only does this car sound absolutely insane, but it gets up and goes. I'm in a parking lot though, I really can't go too quick. So for anybody that knows a thing or two about cars or cares about car specifications, I'm gonna give you a brief rundown as to what this is if you don't already know. But this isn't a full auto review. I really don't know everything about cars, but I know the basics about this guy. This is a McLaren 570S. The horsepower is in its name. It is 570 horsepower. It is a rear-wheel drive car where the engine is in the back, so all of the weight is actually down here to keep the rear end down. And yes, first thing you'll notice is there are indeed butterfly doors. This is McLaren's signature thing with all their cars, is having butterfly doors, and quite frankly, I think that's what sold me on the car. So this car is a V8 twin turbo, and so if you guys knew, obviously the GTR, that is a V6 twin turbo. So getting this car, I was like, okay, we're gonna stick with the turbo. I think I'm more of a turbo guy. I know some people may differ, but I don't know, something about these turbos got me hooked to this car. So this car does have a bigger engine than the GTR, and I'm being honest, I thought the GTR was faster. It does put down more horsepower than the McLaren, but I have to say, the nimbleness and how quick this car is, I don't think that's the case. I mean, this car is fast. There's actually a massive history behind this car, and the reason I chose to purchase this car, I watch a lot of car YouTubers, so I mean, if any of them happen to watch this video, hey, DDE, Life of Paulos, hey, what's going on? Stradman, how you doing, man? Love the videos. The one thing that I've seen a lot of these car YouTubers doing recently is buying the world's cheapest blank. And this McLaren here happens to be the cheapest McLaren 570S that was for sale in all of Canada. Entirety of Canada. That was my reason for not only wanting to pick it up for a really good deal, but also I wanted to experience another level of cars, and this one certainly does justice for it. Like, this is insane. I think the biggest thing, of course, that I need to say is without you guys constantly supporting the videos throughout all of these years and standing by me and subscribing to these videos, and subscribing to the channel and showing love and appreciation when we go to fan meetups, and I mean, it's so surreal that you guys have seriously stuck with me this long, and it seriously means everything to me, guys. I said this when I got the GTR, like, none of this, literally none of this would have been possible without the support from you guys. And this isn't me coming off trying to brag or trying to show off or anything like that. I mean, I am a huge car fan. I've always been a car fan, and it's just something, this has been a dream of mine. I remember years ago writing on a vision board that I wanted a white McLaren. And I was like, okay, I'll be 30 years old, 40 years old, and I'll maybe get it. But the fact that it was able to happen way sooner than I thought, because I'm 20, this is so surreal. And guys, I have so many plans for this car and videos that I want to shoot for the sole purpose and enjoyment of everybody enjoying the content here. So again, seriously, from the bottom of my heart, I just need to say thank you guys so much for all of the love and support that you guys have constantly been showing on this channel, because like, I know it's so cliche, but literally without you guys, there would be nothing. And that is facts, truth, and complete honesty. So, thank you. Well, on that note, let's go for a little drive, huh? Okay, so the GoPro wouldn't stick to the car because I haven't necessarily washed it in a little bit. So I'm gonna put it right above the engine compartment here, hopefully to get some extra noise and beauty. Please don't fall off, GoPro. I swear, you're the last of the ones I have. GoPro is rolling with 1%, let's go. Oh wow, only 1%, that's really bad. That is extremely bad. Okay, let's go. Oh, by the way, this thing loses traction all the time too. That's one thing, obviously, with it being a rear-wheel drive car and it having 570 horsepower to the rear wheels, it's gonna lose traction. So all throughout first, second, and sometimes even third, you are begging to grab grip. And it's interesting, to say the least. Getting really dark outside here. I know it's getting a little hard to see me right now, guys. It's kind of getting dark. So I'm gonna start making my way home here. I'm gonna try and see if I can get another pull. Oh gosh, there's a car coming right up behind. Does he want some of the smoke? You better hold on. GoPro, can I check GoPro cam? Okay, GoPro's looking fine. Oh no, GoPro just fell off. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Oh God. Woo. All right. Oh, GoPro, thank you. All right, okay. All right, let me just show you guys what this is capable of here. That says 60. Oh my gosh, dude, yo, it's so, what the, jeez! Wow, this thing is fast, bro! One cool thing I want to show you guys before I actually head home here is, let me get some lights, okay? Can we see a little better? You can actually switch this and this lever down here to track mode, and it will completely change the dash right here to fit better for a track day. So now you'll notice it looks like this instead, and the car gets way more aggressive. I actually think it feels like it pushes a little bit more power when it's in track mode. It just has more to it compared to sport. I'm being completely honest, I never drive this thing in normal mode. If I'm driving it, it's gotta be in sport. Overall, I have to say, this car is so sick. I mean, I love this thing. It's fast, it's so much fun. And if I'm being honest, I haven't even driven the GTR that much lately. I've just she's been kind of just sitting there. Oh my, can we get some revs for the vlog? Okay, I can't rev, okay, but we're about to drive, but I can get a pull. Dangerous! In a safe environment, of course. We are not acting like idiots out here, okay? We are not acting like idiots out here, okay, guys? Okay, we're being safe, seatbelts on, driving the speed limit. We are having fun, okay? All right, let's park this next to the GTR. Oh, we gotta move over. The car is yelling at me. Throw it into neutral. We're gonna go ahead and pull the parking brake. Make sure that is on. It is on. Roll up the windows. There we go. And car's off. Okay, there we go, dudes. So yeah, that's concluded that this car is an absolute freaking monster, dude. Like, this is insane. Now, if there were one question that I would expect you guys to be asking me, would probably be something on the lines of, okay, well, Shark, you've said so many good things about this car. What is one thing that you maybe don't like? And I actually have that one thing. So of course, I can't complain. I love this car so much, but there's one thing that I think McLaren specifically could have done a little bit differently. As I was parking there, and you would have heard it, that beeping noise. Well, that beeping noise is telling you that something is nearby. There are sensors all around the car, those little circles. There are sensors everywhere around the car. There's one right here as well. It is essentially a park assist. So as I'm maneuvering through this wood and some tires over there, it's beeping like crazy. And yes, it's helpful that it's beeping to tell me that I'm near something, but the only thing is, it doesn't tell you where. On most cars, you'll notice maybe on the right side that there is something incoming, or maybe at the back right, there's something nearby that you might be getting a little bit too close to. This car just makes all different sounds of beeping and expects you to know which one correlates to which one. And that's the only thing I'm a little confused about right now. I haven't had any issues parking the car. The GTR is actually a bigger car than the McLaren, so getting into this and driving it around was super easy because the GTR is like a boat now. It feels literally like a boat. It is hot in here. Holy cow. The engine is cooling off back here. You can hear it. Look at that. And last but not least, one of the cool features I like about the car is something I like to call party mode every time you lock it or unlock it. You ready? Isn't that so cool? It flashes the front headlights and also the rear lights as well, telling you that it is now locked and secure, and you're good to leave it. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been my very sporadic, long overdue review of the car. I've already had this for a month or two. We actually had a lot of issues when first getting the car, but all that is pretty much sorted out now. But nonetheless, guys, I want you guys to let me know down below in the comments right now, what kind of videos do you guys want me to do with the car? I was thinking maybe spending 24 hours in it, where I can only stay in the car, and oh my gosh, this is gonna be so uncomfortable. Maybe filling it up with a bunch of balls. I don't know, there's so many things we could do. But ladies and gentlemen, I just need to say thank you so much for everything, for supporting Shark, for repping the brand and the merch, and for showing love on the video, subscribing and liking. I mean, everything seriously helps so much. And without you, yes, you watching, none of this would have been possible. So I just need to say thank you so much for all the love and support. But ladies and gentlemen, that is gonna be it for me today. I hope you guys have a safe and fantastic rest of your day. And of course, I will see you guys soon in a brand new vlog. Take care.